Damn, that's how it's supposed to be. What are we doing out here? So if AI ran into Shaquille O'Neal and Shaquille O'Neal was setting the pick for Kobe, you're telling me that AI is supposed to run over Shaq? I'm not finna try to react. Well, I've already reacted, but put my type of content flair on it just so whoever that artist is can get paid. No. We not about that life. You feel me? But patch notes. Shout out to my boy Turner. Matter of fact, let me see if he hit me back on Instagram, man. He asked me have I played patch 4. I downloaded it early this morning. Like, I'd be up all goddamn night, but I went to sleep. Nah, he has not hit me back, but old girl has. What? Yo, chick got some big old, you know. I'm not a tit man, I'm an ass man, but talking about getting surgery. Fuck is wrong with you? But either or. As you can see, we're on Twitter right now, and Mike Wayne, because we about to go over the patch notes. That's what we'll be about to get into, patch notes. Because that's why I said shout out to my boy Turner, because I didn't know whether I wanted to do that or what. But I owe you guys a video today because I didn't drop one yesterday, right? But either or, we about to get into this Twitter feed. Then we're gonna get into the patch notes, right? I have not played patch 4 yet, but look at this, bro. It says this applies to today's current gen patch also. So if you want to unequip park handles completely, keep tight handles at gold or lower. Now, as I said in the past, don't speak for us bigs if you're not a big. You feel me? I can't speak for guards because I'm not a guard, right? But this right here is asinine. Like, bro, so you mean to tell me that we can't, if I make a guard, I can't equip my tight handles badge? And I know what it does, right? Because I had a shooter last year, and difficult shots was my shit. You feel me? Because I used to fade all the time with it. And of course, my standing shot was A1 too. But either or, tight handles, I had enough badge points to get tight handles. I usually had it on like silver. You mean to tell me you can't max it to Hall of Fame? Because if you do, you're going to get these annoying part handles in which people are complaining about. Like, that's not a solution. Like I said, these 2K devs are ass. That's not a solution. And that's just me supporting any guard out there that yo, like, I'm sitting here trying to get into my combo bag with dribbling, and y'all got me doing park handles because they switched it to L3, right? So that's why he posted this tweet right here, but that's not the whole story. The whole story is these two tweets right here. My man said, I know a center with a 90+ hook shot will miss with a guard a foot shorter in front of him. It's almost laughable. If a guard is in front of me, bro, and I'm hook shotting, like, just from my past experience, I'm gonna knock it down. I thrive off of guards trying to pick up on me. And mind you, I'm not that 7'3", 290 build that I used to make in 2K 18, 17, 16. I'm not that big build. You feel me? So I'm 7 foot. Like, I can be compromised. You feel me? I can be compromised. But my advice to you, your center, he got to work on that hook shot. He got to work on that hook shot. He got to work on his animations before he take that hook shot. He got to work on his hot zones, all of that. You feel me? Because I don't want to jinx it, but I ain't never experienced no shit like that. You put a guard on me, he getting fucked up. Period. You feel me? My issue is with the overpowered intimidator. You get me? Like, you got to have something to negate intimidator. If Intimidator negates my offensive abilities, you got to give us offensive centers or offensive builds, whether you're a shooter or whatever, you got to give us something to offset that. You get what I'm saying? You can't just stop it at oh, defense wins this. Like, get the fuck out of here. Defense does win championship. I'm a big proponent of that. But the screens are ridiculously OP. The screens are ridiculously OP. That's why I'm bringing you guys this Twitter feed right now before we get into the patch notes. Contact dunks are ridiculously OP. I have a 67 driving dunk, point guard, and I slam on center sometimes. Laugh my ass off. At least he's honest, right? But I'm gonna tell you what's up with this. Y'all ain't never heard that before, have you? A landline, a damn line. My landline haven't been working for 2 years. Now all of a sudden it's working. But either or, at least he's honest, saying that, yo, I got a 67 driving dunk, and I still be dunking on centers, right? But first off, to say that screens are ridiculously OP, if I'm like take my build for example, right? I wish I would have. Matter of fact, can I switch over? Let me see. Like that, but say I'm a center, right? Y'all see I'm a center. Y'all see my stat lines, right? Y'all see my stat lines. I have a strength of 94. I have a 94 strength. I have a 94 strength. And mind you, I'm one of those centers that do not equip brick wall. Only reason why I would equip brick wall is if I link up with some dudes and we playing rec, and I feel comfortable with the point guard or the shooters on my team, I may equip it to maybe silver or whatever, right? I may take off, in this instance, I may take off Intimidator. I'm gonna let them know, yo, I'm taking off Intimidator to put on this brick wall, because brick wall, actually, I did not know this until late last year, that this badge makes it tougher for defense to get through or around screens. Players hit by contact from a brick wall lose more energy than normal, right? So, I asked last year, I was like, yo, what the fuck badge do you got on? Because it seems like brick wall has the intangibles of Bruiser. All of my big men, y'all know what I don't understand why Bruiser's not back in the game. Bro, give me Bruiser. I gotta go back to my 7'3", 290. But basically, brick wall, it like drains your energy. Like, have you ever been like, notice when you playing, whether you a guard, whatever, and you run it and you bump into somebody, right? Your turbo, your stamina diminishes. You get on my tripping, it diminishes. So, and when I put on brick wall, I do feel comfortable, not just because I'm setting screens, but just the bumping animations. You get what I'm saying? But either or, man, either or. Y'all don't give no fucks about that. I just had to put that out there. You feel me? I just had to put that out there. But the overall point that I'm trying to make, bro, we are centers. And if I have a 94 strength and I set a brick wall screen, if I set a screen, regardless if I got brick wall on or not, I have iron wall. Duh, because of the rep level, right? But if I set that screen, bro, what you expect to happen when you 6'2", 6'3", 149 pounds, 200 pounds? What do you, your strength is at 36. What do you expect to happen? Please let me know. Y'all gotta let me know. Please let me know. So how is that OP? It just touches up on what I said, bro. Half of the majority of the 2K community don't know what the fuck they talking about, bro. Because if the shoe's on the other foot and you got a center that's setting you a screen and he's actually holding that screen, like niggas run into him, that's it. You got a wide open shot for a good 3 seconds. You're not complaining. You're not talking about anything. Right. But just because you don't have the strength to negate that, so strength, don't quote me on this, but you put on pick dodger, because I know a lot of people say it don't work. You put on pick dodger and you have a decent strength, a 75 strength. You should be able to dodge those picks. It just makes sense, right? But we are talking about 2K, so like I said, don't quote me on that. But screens are not OP. And I don't even set screens like that. They're not OP, right? That leads me to the next one, and then we're going to get into the patch notes, y'all. Why the hell haven't you nerfed brick wall screens, lobs, and buff the wide open green window buff the wide open green window? This game is so ass right now. You need to buff paint defense, paint beast, slashers are so damn overpowered, post hooks are unstoppable. What the hell, man? First and foremost, like I said, a lot of these 2K community, well, whoever the fuck, the underdog, they don't know anything about basketball. Bro, do you know that the post hook shot is one of the most difficult shots to hit? One of the most difficult shots to master. And it's one of the most fucking difficult. The reason, it goes both ways. On offense, for you to learn that hook shot, bro, it take time. It take constant. You gotta put in work to learn that hook shot. Not on the game, I'm talking about in real life. And in real life, it's very, very hard. Why the talk that shit, twin? The GOATs, one of the greatest centers in history. The classic skyhook. Why do you think that move was so unstoppable? So it's supposed to be different on 2K. This is what I'm not understanding, bro. Yo. Stop talking for bigs. And Mike Wayne, listen to me, bro. Why, when you get tweets like this, you take it into consideration? This guy's clearly a fucking guard. Screens, are not OP. You need to talk to the centers. Like what year was that when we was it 19? And the dude run into you and he just dropped. That's not my problem. That's not the gameplay problem, because if that person that ran into me has a 36 strength, he didn't touch his strength whatsoever. He's supposed to be on the ground like the little bitch that he is. Let's be clear. Now I'm not advocating for screens, because I don't give a damn about them. You feel me? Because I'm not a screen setter. I set them because I'm a 5, but you get what I'm saying. Why are guards still talking about overpowered? Excuse me, did I put this back up, y'all? Why are guards still talking about post scores? That's what we are designed to do. If we put our listen to this. This makes sense right quick. If I allocated my attribute points onto post hook, right? Shouldn't I be able to hit my post hook shot? Just think about that, Mike Wayne. Just think about that, bro. Shouldn't I be able to hit my hook shot? Let me throw a curveball in there for you. If I max out my ball handle and I have a 95, a 90 ball handle, shouldn't I be able to ankle break? Shouldn't I be able to dribble the damn shot clock out and not give a fuck about my teammates? Shouldn't I be able to do that? I should be able to dribble, right? So why is it flipped when it comes to a center that want to do a post hook shot or a center that want to dunk down low? Why is he talking about paint defense? I can agree to a certain degree. It do need to be buffed. Not saying that intimidating needs to be buffed, because if you know what you're doing and you got intimidated on Gold Hall of Fame, it needs to be buffed slightly. Paint defense, that is. But as far as touching post hooks, that don't need to be touched whatsoever. Stop playing with me out here. You feel me? Because if you touch Mike Wayne, listen. You can't listen to these guards because they're going up against mismatches. Like, you hopped on the twos court, because I see people talk about it all the time. You hopped on the twos court with a lockdown and a post score, and you want to complain because the lockdown is clamping you and the post score is giving it to your center. Your defensive minded center that he don't have intimidated on, but he got brick wall on. He got all the badges on to help you out. Rebound chaser, worm, what's the other one? Box. He got all of these badges on, but he don't have intimidator to his maximum capability. But you want to complain because that lockdown know what the fuck he doing by clamping you, and the majority of the offense is coming from that post score, whether it's the interior finisher, a paint beast, a back to basket big, whatever, playmaking post, whatever. I haven't even seen that build this year. Did they get rid of it? Either or. Understand what I'm saying? You're the problem.
Facts.
You can't blame a post scorer for doing what a fuck. You cannot blame a post scorer for doing what a post scorer is supposed to do. He's supposed to score in the post. That includes the hook shot. That includes the fadeaway. That includes dunking on you. Shout out to Tim Duncan, one of the greatest.
Talk that shit, twin.
I'm not saying that he dunked on people, but Tim Duncan was a post player. So next, let's move on, y'all. That's all I wanted to show you guys on Twitter. Right? It's like rant, but let me see, man. Post scores, why slashers can be starting in the paint with a takeover 6-3. Like, bro, you preaching to the choir right here. Like, that's not even slashers being overpowered. That's post scores. Post scores are not. We're not overpowered. And Mike Wayne, do not listen to the. And it's not just because I have that build. I could be a damn lockdown defender, right? I can be a lockdown defender at the 3 position, right? And I will still tell you not to touch any build. What a build does most. So if you got a shot, what is it? Shot creator. If you have a shot creator, I was about to say shot maker, but a shot creator, a playmaking shot creator, why the fuck are you fucking with their fadeaway or their difficult shot animations? Whatever difficult shot they take, right? The spin shot, the fadeaway, whatever it is. Why are you touching that? They are a shot creator. That's what shot creators do.
Fine.
Why are you? I'm going a little bit too long on this, bro, but why slashers can be stopped in the paint with their takeover by a 6-3 play shot with 30 interior defense is beyond me. How do you know he got a 30 interior defense? How do you know that he does not have on intimidator? I'm not advocating for that, whatever that 6-3 play shot is, because you should be dunking on him. You feel me? You should be dunking on him, but it's just everything that you guys done to post scores over the years. It's just coming back to bite y'all in y'all ass, because our takeover, bro, we are missing with takeover. Did you know that? Any post scores out there? We are missing with takeover, not dunks. But I'm talking, say you do a fadeaway. Say you do a hook shot, right? Say you do a post hop shot. We are missing with takeover. You should not miss with takeover. It should be a very small window in which if you fuck up, like, yo, that's a very late release, you fucked that up, then we miss. But you have takeover. What's the point in getting takeover if we're not hitting every goddamn shot? I'm not saying you gotta hit every shot. So if a Purr Sharp got 2 men on him and he's knocking that bitch down from the hedge, that should not happen. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that if I'm in a catch and shoot situation and I'm a Purr Sharp and you throw the rock to me and I catch that bitch off the catch and I let that bitch fly, I got a man right there in front of me, it should go in, especially if I have dead eye on. Especially if I had dead eye on, excuse me. Whether it's on silver, gold, or Hall of Fame.
Talk that shit, twin.
Either or, y'all. That right there concludes that bullshit. Let me get straight into the patch notes, man. I have not looked at these patch notes. I have not even played. I got it up. Y'all see I got it booted up, but let me see, man. Spooky season. I seen when I first got on, I said, okay, so what they do, just add color? You can see it's a bit more vibrant. I even went around to like the little pumpkins to see if they had like, you know, like last year we got like the witch hat and VC and Gatorade and shit like that, but nothing was there. But excuse me, we're not gonna go over too much because I've been running my mouth. But let me know in the comment section, man. Am I on one or am I tripping? Am I on one or am I tripping, bro? Yeah, man. The park, it just seemed like they just added color. I even checked the store a while ago when I got on. No Halloween clothes or anything. But either or, y'all. General, Halloween has come to 2K beach goers. I thought that was beach hoggers, like, cause that's what these guards want. They want to be able to ball hog. They don't want to be able to get their teammates involved whatsoever. That's why they complain about screens. That's why they complain about post scores. That's why they complain about whatever they can complain about. Cause you fix one thing, they gonna complain about the next. And then I ain't even touch upon that shot window. Like, bro, you're tweaking. You're tweaking. If you are a shooter, you're supposed to be able to shoot. I say if you got a 75 shot, you're supposed to be able to shoot. But you're talking about opening up the green window, right? So I'm not sure what you meant, but you open it up, right? So even if you slightly early, slightly late, the green, you're going to get a green, right? That's what he's referring to. No, your green shot release should be excellent. You should always, when you know your release and the animation that you get, that should be a green, no doubt. Whites should be able to go in, but not as consistent as a green light. You get what I'm saying? If I'm not slightly early, but if I miss my hash just by a little bit, that should be able to go in with white. So I've never been one of those guys that, yo, white shouldn't go in, but they shouldn't go in as much because you shouldn't allow a player to get comfortable in taking a shot. And if it's white, he know it's going in. No, he should be like, oh shit, that might be off. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what the experience is going to teach him. Like, yo, you got to get this extra release. You got to hit it. But if you're wide open and you get a white and you fucked up your release, that should not go in. You should know your... I'm going to shoot it at heart, so excuse me. But either or, man. Beachgoers will now find Halloween-themed decorations throughout the neighborhood. Who gives a fuck about that? And the patch was like 26 gigabytes, if I'm not mistaken. 28. Player likeness have been improved for more than 60 NBA and WNBA players. Who gives a fuck? Welcome to the NBA Finals. Heat versus Lakers now default quick play matchup. Who gives a fuck? Preparations for the new 2K Beach events coming later in October and November. Stay tuned for more information in the coming weeks. We kind of give a fuck because what you got a new event, right? I seen they got what is it called? 2K Lords. What is it called? 2K Gods. 2K Gods. That shit came back. So I don't see anything new. You should have dropped Puma Mania. Where's Puma Mania? Huh? Where's Puma Mania? Fucking, I started to say the F word, but you know, motherfuckers be. Gameplay adjustments to make a screen. Adjustments to make set screen movement more realistic. Fixed content holes that led to inconsistent side step pull up jump shots. Okay, that was for my shooters out there. Changes to shot aiming system to prevent modded controller abuse. That's what these developers don't know what the fuck they doing. So you created a new method of shooting, but you didn't think that, yo, they can get a modded controller and automatically abuse it. You didn't think about that. You didn't think that through. Part dribble moves still perform with the L3 are now Hall of Fame tight handles badge to use. Now require Hall of Fame tight handles badge. Also disable part dribble moves when calling for screens to prevent conflict with switch screen side function. That's what we went over on Twitter. But my career fixed some issues where my player doesn't win over new fans after certain in-game achievements. I probably didn't notice that shit, but fix the hang that could have happened when exiting my court after playing a 2v2 or 3v2 game in my court. Who gives a fuck about that? I don't. My team, I don't really care about my team, but preparation for the first 250, who gives a fuck? Preparation, who gives a fuck? General improvements to the exchange, not sure what that is. Is that the new thing for auction? I doubt it, because I think I seen auction in there. But added warning when skipping silver or gold badges upgrades for Hall of Fame badges. Added warning when skipping silver, I said over, didn't I? Skipping silver or gold badge upgrades for Hall of Fame badges. What is that? So if we have enough, because I know they got the badge system back. If I have Deadeye on bronze, right? If I have Deadeye on bronze and I get 2 more badge slots to make it gold, right? Well, over gold. If I get 3 more and I make it Hall of Fame, right? I can't just equip every last one of those badges and then it's instantly Hall of Fame. Like, what is that? I don't understand what that is right there. Y'all let me know if y'all play my team. Addressed an issue when player cards appeared on ball drop boards. Player cards? What? Okay, that must be the I hate that new ball drop thing too, yo, because I did play it that year I got banned from 2K, and that's another thing too, bro. That's why I talk so much shit from 2K, because that was the confirmation that 2K didn't give a fuck. Like, bro, I got banned for doing like the VC glitch in like 2K19, if I'm not mistaken. That's why I talk my shit, because look, they don't give a fuck about us, bro. Let's be clear. They just want that money. They want that moolah. But my league, my GM never played this shit. Fix the issue where the incorrect logo may appear from downloading other user save via the new save sharing feature. Fix the hang that was occurring in WNBA or NBA today after being in WNBA season mode, Many more fixes included to improve the overall experience of NBA 2K21 across all game modes. Update, fuck all that shit. I don't know. Like, I don't know what the hell my boy Turner talking about, because he asked me have I played yet. So evidently I gotta go check it out. I gotta go play. I got a few gameplays. Matter of fact, let me see if I can't put it up. Can I put it up? I can't put it up, bro. I should have had that straight before I did it. But this is damn near a 23-minute video, bro. My bad if y'all don't like the duration of the video. But let me know. Am I spitting that shit? Am I talking that shit? Or am I just, nah, nigga, you tripping? Overall, bro. Patch notes, y'all got the patch notes. But overall, bro, guard should worry about guard. Forward should worry about forwards. Center should worry about centers. That's it. So Mike Wayne, when you hearing all these kids talking about, yo, nerf brick walls, yo, nerf post scores, like, why? What in y'all mind, developers? Shout out to Scott O'Gallagher. You feel me? I seen that he left. I seen he left. This was probably a month ago. I was not aware. Shout out to him. He was the only one that I knew that he had a basketball background. Shout out to him. They say he went to EA. Shout out to him. You feel me? But why are you such in a rush just because you getting so many people atting you, telling you, yo, nerf post scores, nerf shot creators, nerf slashers? You getting all of this, but bro, if you are a shot creator, if you are a playmaker, right? If you are a playmaker anything in your build, and you can't guard a shot creator, that means you didn't up your defense to the point in which you can guard him. Your wingspan is probably T-Rex. You don't have the badges. You don't have the lateral quickness to stick with that shot creator or to stop him. You don't have that defensive badges to stop him. That's nobody's fault but your own. But instead, you come and you whine to Mike Wayne, because Mike Wayne is the softest. No disrespect, but you're the softest. Because soon as they start whining, because I just can't wait till it come. Soon as they start whining enough, just like he said, open up the green window, you're going to open it up. And me, shout out to my brother Mark, he know what I'm talking about. What was it like, 2K? Was it 2K17? May have been 2K17. I'm not sure. But me with a 7'3", 200 and, well, excuse me, at that point it was like 340 if I'm not mistaken. What was the max weight back then? 340. I had a 43-point shot and I was knocking that bitch down. Huh? That's what's gonna start to happen. That shit not happening. If I got a 43-point shot, bro, I should not feel comfortable shooting from the corner, regardless if I got corner specialists on. Let's be clear. You understand? Stop knocking down or stop nerfing people's builds or their abilities in which they put VC on. They put VC on these builds. But you're gonna nerf that because some whiny crybaby ass fucker whining about a screen. He's whining about a post score. He's whining about a shot creator. He's whining about a slasher. Only thing y'all see me complaining about is intimidated. That was in the past years. Like, bro, there's no way that this defensive center, right? He's a defensive center. I understand that. But there's no way I gotta damn near get a migraine just to score on him because Hall of Fame Intimidator bails him out. That's the only issue that I have with that system. We should have something. We should have a badge called Anti-Intimidator or whatever. So we can equip that. Maybe it just goes to silver. But when we can have it on, that Hall of Fame Intimidator knocks down to silver Intimidator. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Put something like that into the game because now I got to use badge points to get that badge, right? On the offensive side. But also that it's going to be an even playing field. So now he got to D up on me. That center got to play defense on me. He can't just put his hands up and literally be 3 feet in front of me and my shot just bricks off or whatever the case may be because he has on Hall of Fame Intimidator. I have valid reasons behind talking about nerfing Intimidator or taking it out the game completely because interior defense should play that part of Intimidator. You get what I'm saying? Because even on my guard, when I played on my guard, bro, and I'm on the perimeter, Intimidator does not work. Y'all let me know, any guards out there, it does not work if you're guarding a shooter and you're in his face and you're guarding him. You're tight defense. He will still knock that shot down on you. Intimidator don't even activate in the corner. That concludes this video, man, because I'm over here I'm sweating and shit. But either way, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this video in the comment section, man. Till next time, big boy Twin. Look, y'all be yourself. Worry about yourself, my G. Why are you worried about post scores? Why are you worried about slashes? Why the fuck are you worried about shot creators? Worry about that bum-ass bill that you got. It's not our fault that you wasted money on that bill and now you want to goddamn it in slashes just because they dunking on you. That's what the fuck they supposed to do. What are you talking about?
Talk that shit,
Because the
twin.
post score wants to classic sky hook you to death. That's what he's supposed to do. What are we talking about here? And you're 6'3". He's 7 foot. 94 strength. You're supposed to stop that? He's 94 strength. He set a screen. You think you're not supposed to get, and you just get hit by that bam! Bam! That's how it's supposed to be. What are we doing out here? So, if AI ran into Shaquille O'Neal, and Shaquille O'Neal was setting a pick for Kobe, you're telling me that AI is supposed to run over Shaq? Let's be real. I'm out, y'all. Peace.
I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man. You peasants don't stand a chance. I'm a dreadlock bearded grown man. Straight talk, unlimited phone plan. Why straight talk is untraceable? I'm the big man's big man. Why you still trying to be that corner, man? Cross me, that's how to call a corner, man. Dread on the track, that's a slaughter, man. Running through a queen leaves like a daughter, man. Man, y'all niggas not thugs at all. Only time you see a block is basketball. Only time you bust a gun in a video game. Call of Duty blood, that's free for all. Really think you can't be stopped at all? 1-9 piece, that's your